Hello, everyone, and welcome to RadarPlays Shuffle, our Wednesday show where we play just whatever. And today, whatever is Bioshock in preparation for Bioshock Infinite. Next week, I'm Hollinger Cooper. Here with me is
Henry Gilbert
and
Ryan Telgenik.
Awesome. And we're just going to start at the beginning and play for a little while because it's good to get caught up. And from what I played of Bioshock Infinite a few months ago, playing the beginning of this is going to help you notice some cool parallels they pull off.
Some new cool parallels they'll pull off.
Is that what I said?
I don't know.
No,
I can't talk very well.
Ryan screwed it up.
Yeah.
So,
Game starts with a good plane crash.
Cooper, you and I both read this book, All Your Bases Belong to Us, and in that
I read it too.
Yeah, we all read it.
Okay. When the Bioshock chapter, they talked about how they didn't find their opening until way late in the development process.
It originally started like in the lighthouse or here, I can't remember, but they like really late in the development process, they're like, hey 2K, can we have like $50,000 to build an airplane that will be on screen for approximately 30 seconds?
Well, and I think the whole crash wasn't there.
Yeah,
Correct. Yeah.
And that they had to delay the game 3 months to get this in here.
This needless but amazing and unbelievably useful scene.
I couldn't imagine it without this opening.
Right.
I love this part so much.
It's one of the game's flaws, though, is happening right now.
The water
on the screen. I don't have a freaking glass in front of my face.
It's dramatic effect.
It doesn't make any sense. This isn't a camera.
You're supposed to feel like you're in the water.
Stop pretending that this is a camera.
My favorite moment when I started the opening was like I looked around like, oh, where am I supposed to go? What's going on? Oh, there's the plane, and then the plane started sinking. I was like, wow, they put the plane sinking in here?
Yeah.
That is pretty awesome. It's like, it reminds me of Titanic. You know that part, my favorite part of Titanic, when the boat's up and that guy falls off the back and smashes into the propeller? That's brutal. Completely unrelated.
Other games would have just settled for like, look,
I've never gone this way.
The tail is in the water. You could have just gone around the other way. But
we just learned something new. Nobody knew that about Bioshock. Brand new information.
Mysterious.
Anyway, other games would have settled for the tail being in the water, but they made it sink.
It's dark.
Gasp.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
What now?
That's so awesome.
I thought about getting that banner printed and hung above Ryan's bed, but he wouldn't let me do it.
I would let you do it all day long.
Oh.
I mean, wait a second.
This is a really weird conversation.
This really holds up graphically.
Yeah. And then it's running on Unreal like 2.5, not even 3.
I think it was running on 3.
No, it was not 3. I know it's very modified 2. I know it wasn't 3.
Huh.
3 was pretty unstable back then.
Industry.
So when they were
art.
when they were they're like, all right, Rapture is built, let's populate it. They sent people down like 4x4 in these bathyspheres.
Bathyspheres. Well, I think they probably had multiple bathyspheres. They could, or maybe there was more than one entrance that you don't know about.
What a long process either way. It takes a while to get people into a city under the sea.
All right, so this is such an awesome way to give players information too.
Yeah.
Like you need to know stuff, but they have to, so they literally shove it in your face.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love the double whammy of not only are they advertising the ability to light fires, but that's also a cigarette ad at the same time.
It is pretty awesome.
I just want to listen to this.
Yeah.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
No.
No, says the man in Washington.
Washington's a giant eagle.
No, says the man.
Apparently, Washington is actually Gandalf. This is sending
amazing.
eagles to attack people.
Moscow. It
Moscow.
belongs to everyone.
Tetris in the background.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture.
Honestly, probably. Hey guys, remind top 7 best video game introductions.
Oh, there we go.
Number 1, Bioshock rather.
I still have goosebumps right now.
That is really awesome.
It's just the perfect, and if you look like the graphics, it looks like the buildings aren't high res or something. They just look really blocky, and then you realize like that's intentional. That's just Art Deco style trying to that just looks like every poster I saw in and when I took like a graphic design class, we learned about Art Deco, just like the perfect geometric shapes of buildings.
And look at that, your first
Big
glimpse
Daddy,
of a Big
a whale
Daddy.
who I'm sure would actually
Whales.
not want anything to do with this area.
Although I wonder how skyscrapers would fare against Underwater
I
currents.
actually so if you look at the concept art, I can't remember if it was a concept art or like a video, but they were talking about how originally they were planning on making all the buildings pods. Mm-hmm. Because realistically, if you were going to build something at the bottom of the ocean, you'd want to build them in pods. And they decided not to, not just because it didn't look so cool, but they said that like Rapture is hubris. It is unchecked hubris, and every part of the game should reflect that. There should be no forward thinking in Rapture. There wasn't a single point where they're like, you know what? Let's think this through. It's more just like, no, we're doing this. We are man. We are we are not restrained by anything, and we're going to build skyscrapers. Like it was a decision that was made specifically to fly in the face of science.
It's also, I love when you arrive there, you're hearing Beyond the Sea is playing.
Yep.
And like just that 2K and like was ready to spend the money on licensed songs. Like
2K is a lot of things. Cheap is not one of them. Look at the Grand Theft Auto soundtrack. It's always just like, here's 90 pop songs from the era.
This part of the intro was really, really creepy too.
No trespass. Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. You keep my gun.
I remember
Ow.
being super confused right here. Like,
Yeah.
what's going on? I actually got this game early, not because I'm a reviewer, but because I heard Toys R Us was like selling them early. So I actually jumped. My friend and I drove to every Toys R Us within like 3 hours and found one like 3 hours away that had a bunch of copies, and they sold us all of them, and we gave them to friends and stuff. And
Wow.
But like we got them like the Thursday before it came out.
How many copies did you buy?
We got like 4, like one for me, one for my friend, and then 2 for other people who I worked
see.
with.
I thought you meant they sold you all of the copies they
Well,
had.
they did.
Oh, okay.
And then on the
There's
way
like
out, we were all nervous because we're cowards, and we were walking out, and like the woman behind the counter was like, "Sir, sir!" And she started chasing us down, and we're like, "Oh God!" She just found out that she wasn't supposed to sell them, and she's like, "You said you wanted more copies. There's a GameStop across the street. Just go over there. You could probably get some more." And we're just like, "Thank you."
Shiny. Oh, who's this?
That plane crash, but I've never been one to
Hey, boyo.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have
Who was that random dude that was just walking around?
That was one of the last non-splicers.
deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
So sometimes there's some cool glitches here. I remember one time I was playing, and like one of these suitcases was just spinning.
That would creep me the hell out.
Something about this guy's voice makes me want to trust him. I think whatever he's saying to do is correct.
Ugh.
You don't have a flashlight, do you?
So creepy.
Just look at that sign. All the flights are canceled. Or all the bathyspheres.
Oh, is this a baby?
What?
A bit border. How do you like that, sister?
Oh,
What now?
Shit.
what a cool way to introduce
Now, would
that
you
shit.
kindly find a crowbar or something?
I won't do that.
Splicer sealed Johnny in before they...
There you go.
Splicers.
I'm not gonna find a crowbar.
You got to figure he suggested crowbar because of
Half-Life.
Half-Life.
Yeah, there's no other. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Get a crowbar or something. Well, I got a wrench. Like, see, I'm not. This isn't Half-Life. This is a wrench.
It's okay. I'm gonna go
You're
ahead and
not where
say
you're
it.
supposed to be.
It is strange to not be pointed in a direction at all times. I probably have to just smash these. There we go. I'm spoiled by the generation.
Well,
Oh!
they put a big green thing in front of you. Like, what?
Listen, I don't need your guff.
Oh.
No! Stop it!
Search that corpse.
You didn't ask nicely. I want to replay this game right now.
know.
I'm going. Tell Tom I quit. I'm going home to play Bioshock.
The Gatherer's Garden.
Everything about this
Oh,
game.
yeah, here we go.
Oh, what's this stuff? Never seen it before in my life. Whatever.
May as well put it in my arm.
Haven't you guys done drugs? This is what happens. You find them and then you immediately do them.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten.
That's all.
Don't worry about it.
Don't panic. Your DNA is being fucked. That's essentially. Oh no!
Snap.
That's the end of the game. Perfect game. So
Credits.
let's talk about why this is number 1 on our list of the best games ever.
I'm rethinking its placement. I think it should be higher now.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped.
Ow.
I mean,
Can only assume that means one thing, and it does not sound pleasant. His Jerry popped.
he said cherry.
Did he say cherry
He
popped?
said cherry.
Jerry cherry.
High hot.
You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always had been.
It sounded like he yelled YOLO right
It
there.
did, yeah.
Oh man, if this game took place now, it would just be, imagine all of them except they're like early 20s like club goers, and it would just be like pushing a stroller just like YOLO, YOLO.
Creepy. You almost got stepped on.
That was good, I didn't.
YOLOst got stepped on.
Oh, yeah.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his face.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Shoot her with lightning, she's the devil.
It's all right. I know he'll be an angel.
Why do the little sisters have like 2 vocal cords activating at the same time?
Because they are the devil.
It's a side effect.
A side effect of being so damn creepy.
You all right, boyo?
Bio.
First time plasma's a real kick from a mule.
It is.
Nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Oh right, you couldn't do it at the same time.
Back in the old days, but oh me boyo, we had to do a lot of stuff back then. So,
No arrow telling me where to go. What is this? That's 20s?
Oh, the plane!
Oh.
that is awesome.
I forgot about that.
I totally forgot about.
So they
that
had
part.
some of the plane built, or maybe they were just like, hey, we have this plane.
We built the plane. Well,
Rapture is so screwed.
Yeah, this ain't looking good.
Well, it's just the obvious thing that this was of course going to happen. Like that's why.
Fun fact, if you look at the longitude and latitude coordinates of where Rapture is built, which you can find on its Wikipedia page, you will note that it is located just west of Iceland's capital, really close to the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which is a divergent boundary between 2 of Earth's plates. Probably not a great place to build an underwater city.
Ah!
Give him a combo.
Don't do it.
Whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
The 1-2 punch.
The 1-2 punch. I know you can't have them both active at the same time because we weren't ready to do that yet, but the 1-2 punch!
I'm guessing there's dual wielding in Infinite, right?
I can't remember, but I think so.
Don't fucking
1-2 punch. Just like my buddy Atlas, who would never betray me, said.
No, I won't do it again. No, please.
Oh.
Oh, I love this. That's how the Mafia deals with people in Rapture. Lights them on fire and kicks them into a falling elevator. It's literally the worst
Wow.
thing you can do to someone.
I like how they're.
Still after you.
I like how splicers are so hopped up on plasmids that they can't even feel that they're on fire.
I mean, they can. They don't like it a lot.
It's not pleasant, but they just ignore it.
So there's a
So
part.
much debris. They're so good with debris.
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the Splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty.
I'd risk my life for him and
Listening
his family.
to this after watching someone play through StarCraft 2's expansion is just like, man, this is what writers are like.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. I love this.
Ugh. Yeah, this part creeped.
fine,
is-
she's
I've
fine.
used the word creepy like 400 times already.
Sing this song. Hush now.
You did not have your plasmids ready to go.
It's because I didn't think she was bad.
So-
Baby and me, baby
oh,
and
yeah,
me.
gun. Oh,
They destroyed our
I
body.
feel weird that you knocked over there.
It's a gun. It's not a baby.
Best friends butchering one another.
That's the principle.
Babies strangled in cribs.
Ugh.
The whole city went to hell.
Hell. Oh, listen to that music.
I'm literally just gonna go home and I feel kind of sick.
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned it.
I earned that, Adam. Let's see. Just going in here.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon?
So I thought this was one of the flaws in the game originally. The first when I first started playing through it, because I was like, why would they make me do it? Like, I thought this game was about letting me do what I wanted. Why would it make me lower my weapon? And then at the end of the game, it's just like, oh.
Now I get it.
Screw you.
You forget every time where he says.
Yep. This game.
That was such a
great
cool twist, like when it happened for me, because I had not even remotely thought about that at all.
Yeah.
It's also not just, it's beyond just being a good twist in terms of storytelling. It's also a great video game commentary. Just the idea that you have to listen to the voice in the radio.
Window.
Otherwise, you're literally just standing still. Like, you do have like a predestined situation going on, and I love that.
Ow!
Mr. Bubbles does not like it when you punch little girls in the face.
It's not amused.
But yeah, it is such great game.
Boom!
You're just used to a game of someone's telling you to do something in a game. They must be right.
Yep,
Like,
and not only that, but sort of a few games have messed with that idea recently.
it's weird to see a window broken in this game because so many times you're stuck watching things through a window.
Yeah, but you're not a big daddy.
Yeah, that's true.
A lock.
Oh, right, there's no
All
iron
right,
sights.
So. Oh yeah, the
good.
What?
Ah,
Boom, boom, boom.
You're better off. Yeah, by the end of the game, I was better off with the wrench anyway. Whoa! What was your favorite plasmids, guys? I think electricity.
the
was
wrench
mine.
plasmid.
Jeez, what was mine? I don't know. I mean, I love doing that. That is such a cool trick. Or using the incinerate when you're in like oil areas where there's little lines of it.
Oh, what was the one that made people move slow?
Was that in this or was it in the sequel?
Maybe it was the sequel.
The cyclone trap was really fun.
1 and 2 are kind of.
This is where the demo ended.
Oh yeah, what an amazing demo too. I completely forgot about that.
I think the demo let you do this fight.
Nice.
What now?
Those dumb splicers popped up on Adam.
How do you use your health again?
Right.
B.
Trigger? Okay.
It was B, you guys.
That's what I was gonna say.
Tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
This game didn't expect me to be so darn good. Ah, I forgot. Oh,
Don't do that.
that was bad.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Going.
Go.
Stop yelling at me, Atlas. Stop shrugging at me.
Ugh.
So yeah, this game definitely told me that Ayn Rand's philosophy of objectivism is wrong.
Or at least not very right.
Yeah.
Right, you guys?
Andrew
not-
Ryan?
Huh?
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you?
Wow.
KGB Wolf or the CIA Jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around.
He has a nice mustache. That's admirable. From somebody like myself who can't grow one.
Actually, I think this is where the demo ended because then you just. Oh, so good. And I think we are going to call it quits here.
Andrew Ryan's basically Walt Disney.
He's angry libertarian Walt Disney. So we'll end it here. Be sure to check back on GamesRadar for more Radar plays and for coverage of Bioshock Infinite in the coming days. So take care.